OG Scott Reacts. We are back with more Teen Wolf.
Excuse me.
Yes. I'm Anaya. This is Christina, and we'll be watching season 2, episode 5.
Ready to get into it. Last episode, Scott disrespected my boy Styles. I'm not standing for that. I expect repercussions.
That was crazy.
Scott got stabbed.
He sure did get shanked. Derek tried to boss up on Styles, and he let that nigga fall to the bottom of the pool.
Yeah. We found out that the thing is some type of a lizard, but we don't really know much about it besides it's dangerous.
I think you had a theory that you think it's Jackson.
I think it's Jackson or Lydia. Because we didn't see either one of them turn during the full moon.
That's true.
It would make sense that it's Jackson, because why did we go out of our way to cut out the footage?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Predictions. Scott gonna be a little bitch, like always. He pissed me off because he gonna be like, yeah, let's work with the origins. Let's work with the people that's trying to lynch your family. Like,
yeah, doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. My predictions is that we're gonna see either a Styles and Derek team up, or a Styles and Lydia team up. And I'm here for either one because, anything with Styles in the mix besides Styles and Scott, I'm here for it.
Ooh, Styles and Boyd.
Styles and
see
Boyd.
that.
Or I keep forgetting his name. The boy that
Oh, the one that was abused. What is his name?
Isaac. Not Isaac. I'm not talking about Isaac.
Oh.
I was talking about the one that wanted to see Derek change all his shirts.
Oh, the gay boy.
Yeah, but I don't know his name. I don't want to just keep saying that.
Yeah, I don't know his name either.
Like I said, any configuration with Styles, I'm here for it. And they better not kill my boy Boyd. It's too soon.
Yeah.
Because we already have to say what we had to say. That they're doing better than Vampire Diaries. Because Vampire Diaries, they always bring in a black character just to kill him. Veterinarian made it to season 2.
Right.
Okay. So let's see.
Let's see what y'all got.
We're excited. We could sit here and yap all day, so let's get it going.
At least he's doing some sort of analysis. More than what Scott did.
Yeah.
Don't help me.
You needed the help.
Spot you, or don't help you as in let the bar crush your throat.
Right.
Twice that. On the moon, maybe.
Oh, he told him his business.
Did he? Or was it that supposed to be an
I'm in the
expression?
shower. If I come back,
I
you
don't
and
think
dead
so.
underneath the pile of weight, taking a Porsche.
I don't know. Maybe that's Jackson's best friend. You're so quick to vilify Derek.
Because he always somehow ended up in the dang locker room.
He's gonna try it anyways.
Hopefully he can
Derek
do it,
gonna
too.
save him.
He gonna come grab it.
It seems like ever since Scott got good at lacrosse, he's been trying to.
Yeah, I seen that jacket.
He's been trying to prove himself that he's so strong and everything. So weird.
Anytime.
Oh, it's Erica.
Oh. Why she choke him out like that?
Why don't they just put some wolf's bait on him and see if it does anything?
Alright.
Yes, it was the full moon. And maybe while you were curled in the corner having an existential crisis about turning into a monster, I was preparing for the so-called gift your big bad alpha promised me. What did I get? Nothing. You know proof. Let me get the video.
It's not proof, but they don't know that it's not proof.
No.
Because you already said the video was cut, remember?
No. I have a better idea.
What is that? Oh.
So he thinks he's the thing.
I think so. Did it have a different colored blood or something?
I don't know. I was just wondering why the hell that water was hitting that light bulb like that. That looked like an electrifying waiting to happen.
Jackson, you've always been kind of a snake.
Don't cut him or nothing. Oh, okay.
Snake can't be poisoned by its own venom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, some of the venom, it was...
Yeah.
Oh.
So he better pretend to be paralyzed after this. There's worse things he could do than this. 'Cause that's basically what I was saying. Hit him with the wolf's bane.
Oh.
What? He can just pretend to be paralyzed, so can he?
I think so.
You're still a snake, Jackson. Just not the one we're looking for.
Jackson is about to be so fucking pissed because he just want to be a wolf so bad.
So what is he? He's just like nothing?
I don't know. Something ain't right there.
So that means it's Lydia?
He gotta be acting, right?
You're gonna have to do one more thing for us.
What else?
Well, actually, for me.
And what is that? He be so excited.
Jackson, and I got really terrible, horrible, very, very bad news. I think I already know.
So that Isaac's free.
I guess so.
Paralyzed from the neck down. Do you have any idea what that feels like?
I'm Yes.
familiar with the sensation. Wait. Why would they test you? Why would they think that it's you? How should I know? Did they think it's Lydia? I don't know. All I heard was her name and something about chemistry. Jackson! You have something you want to share with the rest of the class? Just an undying admiration for my coach. That's really kind of you.
Why are you letting the lacrosse team all sit next to each other anyways?
Shut up!
He should have known that was not gonna work out. That's the guy from the therapy. Oh. Oh, that's the hunter, isn't it? I mean the alpha.
Oh,
She's hallucinating
yeah.
again. It's a spiral.
Yep.
What the fuck? Is she hallucinating this, or did the teacher call on her?
I think she's hallucinating this.
Lydia, girl.
Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised Lydia hasn't gone to Derek for help yet. Does she think Derek, being the alpha, might know something about this?
She don't know that, right?
You know what? I don't think she does.
I feel like
She doesn't know what's
kind of
going on.
secretive. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
don't know
doesn't.
shit.
Back the fuck up.
And why is he intimidating her so much?
I know she has this.
Whatever you're thinking about doing, wait. Give me a chance to talk to Derek.
Why don't you talk to me instead?
I don't want to talk to you. You're too forward.
That's funny. In school, you guys act like you're broken up. She's all over you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, she can smell her.
If I were Allison, I'd be wanting you
Girl, back your hand up.
all the time.
She's very fast. I don't know what's going on here.
I don't like that.
Uh-oh.
You never get jealous?
Why would I?
Is that thing happening over there?
Right. Anything to go.
Where's some jealousy?
Yeah. Lydia's like, handle that.
You're not my type.
Exactly your type.
In the middle of the
Why is the
classroom.
werewolf? Why? Oh, this is like a rush. This is like a dating. How are we supposed to get our chemistry done and we keep having to switch partners?
Don't talk to Eric or Isaac. Why? Just don't.
Let's go, girls. Next station.
Trust me.
They need to be honest with Lydia here. She
Yeah,
can't
Lydia's
be.
in danger and they haven't said. I thought they would at least come clean after the alpha bit her.
Right.
Whatever he did to her.
Nah.
She's gonna kill
I
her.
think I channeled it into killing her.
Isaac, don't be like this. I wanted to fucking like you.
Very good at writing.
You're gonna be one of those boys who wants to kill somebody because they rejected you.
Switch.
Isaac, I can only give you so much deference.
If you're trying to test my patience, Mr. Stalinsky, I guarantee it'll be a failing grade.
I guarantee I'm gonna whoop your ass.
He don't have this energy for any other students.
Yeah, he must have got his bitch took by Styles' dad.
What are you gonna do to her? Don't you think the better question is what's she going to do to us?
No. I mean, why are they so convinced she's evil? She hasn't really done nothing besides killing Isaac's dad, who had to go.
And I guess that other guy, but he
But
was
we
one of
don't
the
know what he
hunters.
did. Yeah. Oh,
They
the
said
hunter.
that.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
it
yeah.
called? The guy said.
I was talking about the guy with the
You guys are cute
car
together.
at the car.
Oh, I forgot about him.
But you know, I've always had this feeling like I'm a little psychic.
Well, psycho.
I just don't think you're going to last.
I don't think so either. Actually, I agree with you on this one.
You think you can hurt me by sliding your hand up his thigh?
She said, I get that every
Would you
night.
like it better if it were your thigh?
Maybe.
No, them claws.
Come on. Go fight Mula. It'll be hot.
Time. If you
She gonna tell her granddaddy.
you should now be looking at a crystal.
Oh my God, what did they make? Goop?
That don't look like a cheddar cheese biscuit.
No.
Before you put it in the oven.
Part of that last experiment I'm sure you'll all enjoy. You can eat it.
No, she better not eat it. It's gonna have the
No,
slime on
she
it.
can't eat that.
That's gonna have that slime on it.
That looks like dough.
That doesn't look like dough to me. It looks maybe like clay.
Looks like dough to me.
She don't see it's dripping.
All
Lydia,
right.
get your shit together. Lydia.
What?
I love you. She's gonna be fine. So she's definitely the lizard then, huh?
Now he's standing outside.
But that doesn't mean we have to kill her. She might be fine. There's no way they kill Lydia, right?
I don't think so. Also, I don't think that she has control over it right now.
Book written in archaic Latin that none of us can read? Good luck with that.
Actually, I think I know someone who might be able to translate it.
Or her grandfather.
I can talk to Derek. Maybe convince him to give us a chance to prove it's not her.
Or prove that she's not a threat.
But if anything happens, you guys let me handle it, okay?
What does that mean?
Who's
You
ever
can't
handled
handle like I
anything?
do. I just don't want you getting hurt.
He didn't say he didn't want Styles getting hurt.
You just keep this on you at school?
I can protect myself.
Okay. We supposed to think she a badass for that? Sorry. Maybe I'm being a hater. Maybe I'm being a hater.
Did something else happen?
I can protect myself. Like, girl. Okay.
But the alpha.
Lydia.
That was not it. It's okay.
Which is the scientific name for butterfly.
Why is Lydia's hair like this?
I don't know.
It's bothering me. They have it like shagged forward or something.
Lydia, what's it gonna take to get you to open up?
I don't know what you're talking about. I am as honest and open as a person can be.
That's not true.
Huh. I would have said wolf.
Actually, we could have done together.
Oh, we freaked out.
All right, I gotta go to my next class, but I'll be back later to
Y'all
help
best
you guys
friends?
walk. Definitely.
Period.
What?
He is his
Got a
type.
little crush going on there? No.
You jealous?
Wow. Doesn't matter anyway.
Honestly,
Why is that?
Because, if you haven't noticed, he's completely obsessed with Allison.
Yes.
So,
All of that is gonna.
whatever.
mm-hmm.
Anyway, this is gonna take a couple hours.
So you can't tell me who did the editing.
Is there anyone else you know who can get into your house?
Lydia. Is it Lydia? I was gonna say, Lydia, stop being a bitch. What are we doing? I was gonna.
Hey.
Yeah,
It's Lydia. Yeah, Lydia. Can you
actually
answer
I
this?
do.
I was gonna say,
Do you mind me asking
God, I don't know
where
what I was
you
gonna
got
say.
this?
Oh.
Family heirloom.
I was gonna say, as better than everyone as Jackson tries to be and how he was talking to the homeless person and everything, I'm kind of surprised that his bestie is a gay guy. He seemed like he would also have that toxic masculinity thing going. So I mean, it's a plus. I like that he's friends with them, but I'm just surprised.
Yeah.
Maybe there's more to Jackson than meets the eye.
I mean, I think there is. Like, he's putting on the front, and he's just being annoying
Really
asshole
hard.
about it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like.
I would say right now, I would be willing to take more Jackson to have less Allison.
Okay.
That's how
fair.
I feel. That's how I feel.
I was really okay because I feel like the scene was fine with Scott, Styles, and Allison there, you know, and Scott's like, yeah, let me be the last one because I just love you so. Whoa.
What are we?
We didn't have to.
I just have to keep you safe.
You know, we
like,
didn't have to do that.
It was
that
too
was
much.
so-
And then she had to pull out her little weapon, and she's like, I can handle myself. I'm a G. Like, oh. So I'm just saying, I would rather have had a long Jackson scene than have that scene.
I'm surprised
Personally.
Jackson has not been irritating me this whole. Usually when he comes on screen, I can get so disgusted, but so far I'm just like,
I'm not disgusted, y'all.
you know my nerves.
I think I'm starting to like Jackson. I just really, the worst thing he ever did was what he said about that homeless man. That was disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know why in my head I was trying to find something else he did.
I drive a Porsche. I mean, he just says shitty stuff. he was trying to force Scott to. Oh, he was trying to get on Allison to make Scott jealous, and then he wanted Scott to turn him into a wolf. And I mean, he hasn't really done anything bad. He's just annoying. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Collected that glove.
Interesting family. I'm pretty familiar with most romance languages, but this is a little out of my reach.
Can you give it a shot?
Hey.
Right. Kanema. Do I have that right?
Yeah.
What's going on with her hair?
Like the wolf, its power is greatest at the moon's peak. Huh. Sounds like a werewolf. There's
Sounds
words here I don't recognize.
Just try it.
Please. Could I hold on to it for a bit?
No.
No.
Better.
Please. All right.
Okay, it makes me eat their nachos. They did this with the black teacher too.
Kanema is a social creature, but where the wolf seeks a pack, the Kanema seeks
A friend. A friend, what does that mean?
maybe it's lonely.
Maybe it killed Isaac's dad to protect Isaac. Like Isaac is newly turned.
I want to talk to
I'm
Derek.
gonna protect him. I saw him out in the moonlight. You know.
I don't want to fight.
And then maybe that guy.
Because I'm twice the
First of all,
size of
that guy was trying to get money off of Styles.
True.
So maybe it was protecting Styles.
Really, really true.
I mean, well, if it's Lydia, it would make sense why it was protecting Styles, and also why
You want to know what I think?
the hunter guy that was helping kidnap Allison, why she killed him,
Twice
because
fast.
she was trying to protect Allison.
Why are we
Okay.
fighting?
She failed the test.
Where the hell you come from?
Yeah, which doesn't prove anything. Lydia's different. I know. At night, she turns into a homicidal walking snake. I'm not going to let you kill her.
Boyd,
Who
please.
said I was going to do it? We're all shapeshifters. You don't know what you're dealing with. It happens rarely, and it happens for a reason. What reason?
Well, then what is,
Sometimes the shape you take reflects the person that you are.
Okay, not too much on Lydia. Not too much on Lydia.
What?
So she's supposed to be a poisonous
Styles
snake?
calls her cold-blooded. What if she's immune?
So you telling me
What if she's
all
got something
these
inside of her
people?
that makes her immune to the bite, which is why she didn't get paralyzed. No one's immune.
She is though. You saw her that she didn't turn.
It's never happened. What about Jackson?
Yeah, Derek's trying to move off of absolutes, but the thing is, Derek, we know that you don't know that much. Oh God, I'm scared to see this footage. Good God, I don't think he should have let these two get the footage.
Come on. My camera's having some sort of glitch/meltdown. Sounds fire. Yeah, but it's only happening on one player.
It's called.
That's why you tested him, isn't it? Because you gave him what he wanted, didn't you? Scott. Peter said the bite either kills you or turns you.
But there's a third option.
You were probably hoping that he would die. But nothing happened, right?
Derek! That's crazy!
No idea why, do you?
Derek, you wanted to kill him?
No. I have a theory.
That he got immune from Lydia?
Lydia's immune and somehow she passed it on to Jackson. You know I'm right.
That's kind of what Jackson said earlier. He was like, it's your fault that I didn't turn.
You cannot
But how was she
do
passing it?
this.
Look, I can't
let her live. You should have known that.
I can't let her live. You need to chill because he's gonna call the urgents. He's
Right.
not very loyal.
Being a captain of lacrosse.
Co-captain.
Co-captain.
Okay, partial responsibilities.
Where did you find these?
Under the bleachers, and you know somebody's gonna have to pay for them.
Why would that be me though?
Oh, great. Mystery solved. I should tell you about
That's
Danny
his
to take care
name,
of his
Danny.
equipment, Or I'm gonna make you take care of his equipment for him. And do you really want to be taking care of Danny's equipment all the time?
Danny's not the thing, is
That
it?
depends. Are we still talking about lacrosse pads?
Danny's not the thing, right?
I mean,
If it's any in Scott's house, then where's Scott?
an idea.
Meeting is here. I think. I hope.
Oh, we finally got the group together. It's more bearable when it's all of them, you know? Like, I don't mind that.
And they're at Scott's house?
You don't even... Talk to Lydia. Explain it to her right now.
Right, y'all are...
Speak.
There's been a few break-ins around the neighborhood.
Can you explain to Lydia what's going on? Please. She's smart. She can handle it.
I feel like she can handle it. She probably already is like, I've been losing time. I don't know what the hell's going on.
And a murder. Yeah, it was bad.
Speak. Let's talk.
Why do we have to go to a whole separate room though? Because they already know.
So, you never gave me back my key.
What?
He's gonna be like, I know what you did.
Your key? That's what you wanted to talk about.
Why didn't you give it back?
Are you kidding?
Are we supposed to think she's playing like
I'm attacked by some
Clueless?
lunatic who bites me. A lunatic who, by the way, still hasn't been caught. I spent 2 days freaked out of my mind walking around the woods naked. All of my friends are acting like total nutcases. And you expect me to be worried about some stupid key?
So do you have the key or not?
Not.
She's lying.
I guess that's supposed to mean she's lying. That was a
I don't
weird
understand.
shot.
So he like rejected to transition, but he still has the heightened senses.
Yeah.
You just lied to me.
They're keeping me in suspense. This episode is starting to stress me out a little bit.
You need to get here now. Right now.
Why?
Derek, I thought
Derek's. We're not afraid of Derek. I mean, I
he
guess
wants to
brought
kill
some
him.
of his
They want
bros
to kill
with him.
Lydia.
I guess, yeah. Scott's our only supernatural person here. But he's
Well,
weak.
I don't know. Lydia and Jackson. seem
Danny,
got
come on. I
something
need to
going
take
on.
you for ransom. Why would he get up like that? So was he a wolf?
I don't know.
Why did he get up like that? He said. It was definitely giving vampire out the coffin.
Also, they've been in that room a while. Y'all want to go check on them?
What are you doing?
I think I have to call my dad.
Bitch, don't fucking play with me.
I know.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Bitch, do not fucking play with me.
What are we supposed to do?
Why would you serve the pack up to the Argents like
They're
that?
here to scare us. Okay, they're here to kill Lydia.
Are you insane?
Absolutely.
Oh, hell no. Get this bitch off my screen. That's why I said what I said. Knock that phone out of her hand.
Where's my key, Lydia?
I gave it to Daddy.
It was you. Wasn't it? You edited the tape.
No, I don't think she knows about the tape.
What tape?
The night of the full moon.
You woke up on your own.
The recording?
I think you edited it,
You
but
came
you don't
into my
realize it.
house, into my room, and you saw what was happening to me. So you took the tape from the camera and you edited out the most important part.
The most important part.
Why? Maybe because you wanted to take that from me. My moment. Like you take everything.
Bro, Jackson, you really need to work on your self-worth.
Or maybe you just thought you were protecting me.
Okay, that's a better theory.
But it
Lydia
was
looks
you.
in distress.
Wasn't it?
I wonder if she did do it.
I don't know what you're talking about. But if you need it so badly,
It's in her locker at school or something.
Hi.
Oh, she got it on her? Oh, she got it on her neck. Oh, she really liked
Oh.
him. She's upset because she said, I just told you all these bad things I went through and you really don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah.
Poor Lydia. That's why you need to be with Styles. Styles wouldn't treat you like this. She doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about because y'all haven't told her shit.
I thought he was coming in here to tell her.
I thought that's at first too. Then I was like,
I
what, Jackson?
hate you.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Jackson, I won't forgive you for making my girl cry.
No, you don't.
Here we go.
Jackson, I'll fucking hit you.
I should hate you.
You should love Styles.
But you don't. Don't touch her! He's back to being irritating. You gonna kiss her? Don't.
I mean, you gonna see if she got venom. I ain't enough in that.
This is just so toxic. Toxic. I don't like it. No, we don't need to be with him.
What the fuck? What the entire fuck?
You got scales? Oh, so
Jackson
he
is the thing.
Oh.
Wait.
I mean, that was your first theory.
It was.
So maybe he was faking it. That paralyzation shit.
I thought so.
Scott, we can protect ourselves. So let's do it.
Is it bad that now this Jackson, I'm like, oh my god. I'm sorry. You need to leave.
You need to leave.
How could you say that?
I'm sorry.
Jackson is a sweet man. Not really, but
sometimes
he's working on himself, and he's like,
which one? I know. That's what made me want to like him, but he just be pissing me off. That's why I know he got some stuff he's dealing with.
Derek definitely can.
Just shoot one of the other three then.
You mean two?
I mean 3.
Someone's scaling the roof. Isaac gonna bust open that window.
Girl!
Isaac's already inside? Y'all didn't lock the doors? Or is that?
No, that gotta be Isaac. Damn.
You're from the Slapaho tribe. So the whole time he thought that he got his immunity from Lydia. But Lydia just has her own immunity for some reason.
I wonder if it's because the alpha himself bitter. Oh, fucking
But why she didn't turn then? That's like she already had immunity to that. That's what I'm saying. It's very weird.
What's her family lineage looking like?
Styles? It's here.
I didn't like nothing about that.
But that's Jackson. So he's just dripping like that.
Ew. I would be irritating.
That make you think of Sinners too?
No.
Anybody scared of no little arrow?
This might make me sound like kind of a bitch, but I've always wondered what it feels like to steal someone's boyfriend.
I don't think Scott would go for you.
Sick rush of power. I think I might try it with Scott.
Just trying to provoke her to shoot her.
You know what? I don't think it's going to be that hard.
I think it would be.
Because why would he be waiting around to steal 10 minutes with you when he can have me anytime he wants?
Ew. Why would you want to be so available?
Girl, that laugh.
It's one
You
of those
didn't really think that would work,
explosive
did you?
rounds or something.
Actually, I did.
Oh, it's drenched in the. Oh, she's smart. She drenched it in the venom. Very smart. Good job, Allison. I gotta give you applause. Allison, what you doing?
I thought you were psychic. Bitch.
Okay.
A little bit of cake coming out of her. That's Jackson in there tearing shit up. Scott's mom is gonna be very upset.
Don't do that. Don't.
Yeah, we our own squad. We don't need you, bitch.
I think I'm finally getting why you keep refusing me, Scott.
I'm strong on my own. Oh, he has his
You're
own
not
pack?
an Omega. You're already an Alpha.
Yeah.
Of your own pack.
Okay, yeah, I guess. No. So is he gonna turn them and make them betas?
But you know you can't beat me.
He gonna turn
Derek.
Allison
Hold you
ass.
off until the cops get you.
Cops? Did we call the cops?
Oh, I guess we did. It's gonna be the second time you're in trouble, buddy. Might want to get shit.
Here come Jackson. Where Lydia at? She locked in the back. She's staying in here. I don't know what's going on. If they don't tell Lydia what's happening by the next episode, I will be very mad. Jackson, you look so weird, bro. Oh, I get it, because they said you manifest your shapeshifter, but you manifest best of who you are on the inside. And Jackson has been a little nasty bitch. Especially after what he said. This is karma for what he said about the homeless man.
Please tell me what the hell is going on.
Yes.
Inform her immediately.
It's Jackson.
Imagination is more important than knowledge.
Einstein.
He about to get in his car.
Ain't no way.
You can't drive like this, buddy.
What
he gonna
made
see
them
himself?
decide to create this for Jackson?
Oh. Wait, who's in
Who's
this
in his
car?
car?
Oh, that's his friend?
Danny? Oh, Danny knows. Danny knows.
Oh, Danny was the one that did it for him?
Because he said something about on the moon.
Yeah. That's okay.
I think that's Danny. Yeah, no oil leaking.
You sure that wasn't, what's his name? Dripping?
What? Who?
Jackson.
I don't know, because it looked like it was under the car.
Okay.
Co-starring. Who the fuck is Junior?
I don't know.
I don't recall no Junior now. Okay, y'all, that was a pretty good episode. Glad to see our theories were kind of on the money in a little bit of a sense that it did come down to being between Jackson and Lydia. It ended up being Jackson. The only reason why I started leaning more towards Lydia in my mind was because I just edited season 1 finale, and in season 1 finale at the end when they found out that she wasn't
Turning?
a werewolf, they said, "What is she?" and they kept the camera on her.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, okay, because I know I had already said it was either Jackson or Lydia, but once I edited that, I was like, maybe it's more so Lydia, but I just thought Lydia is not a snake on the inside. We're not going to say that about her.
Also, that whole, what if she could still come into play, because she still is having those damn hallucinations, those daydreams and shit. Like,
I think she'll be something because now that we see what Jackson is, I feel like this is going to be a show full of different types of creatures.
Yeah.
I hope she's like a fairy or a butterfly.
She was a fairy.
What a fairy. Allison irritated the fuck out of me this episode, but I think it's just me not being, like, her saying she was going to call her dad, like, you really get all these niggas killed.
Literally, every last
I know
one.
it's to save Lydia, but, like, was it really to save Lydia? Because he left her alone with Jackson without even knowing Jackson's intentions.
Also, they probably would have killed her just in case if they found out, you know, they thought
A
she
creature,
was
yeah. And Scott was on his way.
Yeah.
So that's what I don't like about her. She always has it in the back pocket. I can call the hunters. And I just don't like that.
She gotta pick a side. And right now, she's choosing them hunters.
Do you feel like Isaac and Erica and Boyd are bad?
I hate to say it. I feel like they're acting like this right now, but I also think that Derek chose them for a reason. Like, they were like, you know, Isaac, we saw his situation, and now he got all these powers, so he's like bossing up, like, you know. Same with Erica. She was like, you know, being bullied and like cowering away. And now she got these powers, and now she's like
having them seizures.
Yeah, so I just feel like Derek tried to find those sort of people who would like not really turn into bullies, but turn into bullies.
Be more impressionable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, you feel like Derek is setting the tone for their behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think that Derek is being a little bit petty right now, and I think that Derek is responding to Scott, though, because Scott was one that's like, I'm not fucking with y'all, blah, 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 blah. But it's just like, we never had to be adversaries, you know?
Yeah.
And then it was interesting what he said about Scott having his own pack. I get it, because they are so loyal to Scott, but, like, Scott ain't no alpha.
He's so angry.
I feel like, if anything, Styles need to be the alpha. Styles the only one with the
the
plans,
alpha.
the strategies. But, you know, he putting the work in. Now, I will say, Allison, you were smart with that little venom-dipped arrow. That was very smart.
I still need to see more of Boyd, because it seems like, more of, like, Derek setting the tone, because, like, Boyd will come off like, I'm about to do this, but then he'll see Scott do something, and he'll be like...
Well,
like,
the thing about Boyd is very hands-off.
Yeah,
I feel like even Derek knows Boyd hasn't really picked a side.
Okay, that's what it is.
I feel like that's why he keep Boyd right with him, because he's like, I'm not going to send you on a mission, because you're not really invested for real. Because even Boyd said, I want to be like Scott.
Well,
I don't want no... It don't need to be... See, this is the thing. We already have an op that hates our whole race. Why the fuck are we infighting?
Right.
Why are we fighting amongst ourselves when we got a big op that got all the powers and got all... How can I help you? Oh, okay, we want to track down this creature. Let's do it together.
Right.
Why do we have to jump to murder?
Yeah, it's weird because, like, okay, him telling Scott that he's his own alpha is like, technically, even if he was, can't there just be 2 packs? Why does everybody need to be under one whole pack? You know, like, it's cool for cordial, but like, they're making it seem like, no, like, my way has to stand. Like, you know, like,
I think the problem is just a lack of communication. I think that's the big problem. It's like, I don't think that we need to have separate packs when we have such a big op in town, but if we had to have separate packs, we should still all be in a group chat. And I don't know, to me, we're just trying to survive.
them niggas out here lynching us.
Yeah, they out here moving off of ego, Scott and Derek, I think.
Yeah, that's what it's seeming like.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, Allison family, they the ops.
They are top ops. We need to see them this episode. Thank God. I don't got time for them.
You got so disgusted when she brought that up.
Because why the fuck would you? Why would you even say that? You can't even play with me like that, bitch. I'm not hanging out with you ever again.
I knew it was coming at some point.
Why didn't we call Styles, Daddy? They still would have. The police made them run. But you said my dad that wants to kill all of y'all. I just feel like Allison deep down, she really still wants to kill the werewolves, just not Scott.
Well, shit.
Maybe we need to all hang up. We need to do a bonding exercise. Let's all go out to eat together and talk.
Maybe not out to eat because people gonna be eavesdropping. Maybe they
Let's
just have a bonfire or
yeah,
some shit.
Something like that. But no, because the Argents be out in the woods.
You right.
Whatever that little warehouse Derek had where he was training them, let's all meet there and talk. I'll bring the tacos, somebody bring the drinks. Let's have us a conversation and figure out what we're going to do.
You decide on tacos.
Quick, easy to eat, cheap. Everybody like tacos.
Yeah. I don't even know what's in store.
Do you think that Derek is a bad leader?
I don't know because he doesn't talk.
That's been our thing since the beginning.
He like internalizes everything, but like I want them to let us hear what he's thinking.
What is his strategy per se? That's my question, because also you wanted to kill this thing, but this thing killed 100. Isn't that kind of like one for us? I'll be like, I'm gonna let it do its thing. He didn't like that he got bitched at that pool.
He didn't like that.
He wants to be, so that's the thing about Derek. I do think he wants to be the strongest thing walking.
Yeah.
But I also think that's a defense mechanism because he burned his whole family. He's like, I gotta be strong.
That's true.
I gotta get stronger.
I wouldn't want to be no damn alpha.
I wouldn't want to be none of them creatures. I haven't seen a creature I like yet. You getting persecuted?
Like, goodness.
That's why I keep saying I think Styles can stay how he is because ain't nobody trying to hang him from a tree yet.
That's true.
But if he become one of them things, he would be such a pretty little wolf, though. Because they said it's who you are on the inside. He would be like, I don't know.
All sunshines and daisies.
Sunshine, lollipops, and more Danny. Loved that. Mm-hmm. Danny has a question on photographer. The photographer has a question on Allison. Allison loves Scott. Scott and Allison need to break up.
And what's her name want to steal Scott?
And Erica wants Scott. And then Styles is in love with Lydia. Lydia just made it back out with Jackson, which I think means she still loves Jackson. Jackson don't even like Lydia. He just wanted to manipulate her ass. And Jackson has a crush on Allison. Erica also has a crush on Derek. Isaac hates Allison. It's a lot going on in the interwebs of this.
It is a lot.
Maybe Styles and Danny could get something popping.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility. Anyways, this is a good episode. This show gets me gassed. I just want to talk.
All right, y'all.
We'll catch y'all in the next one. We should be recording soon. So, it should be up early on Patreon. I don't know when it's going to be to YouTube because we haven't even started posting season 2 on YouTube yet. Probably by the time it's posted, we'll be at least... By the time you see this, we'll probably be done with season 2. I can say that.
On YouTube?
Mm-hmm. By the time you see this on YouTube, we're done with season 2. So we should be starting season 3 on Patreon, which I know is what y'all been waiting for. So if y'all want to see, because we be yapping, come on over to the dark side.
All right, y'all.
Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
Bye.